Good morning. Today, I'm actually going to bring you along with me to work. So you can kind of see a little bit of what I do every day. So it's going to kind of be like a day in the life of a teacher. But I'm currently getting ready to head to work. I am filling up my not water bottle, my tumbler with water. I'm actually going to put you down. This is a very unflattering angle, but it is what it is, so we're just working with it. But I feel like I have a meeting today and a few other things, so we'll see what happens. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm trying to get to work a little early today. Who knows if it'll happen? So I have my breakfast. I have my lunch here. I made a salad with some chicken, black beans, corn, Bolthouse Farms ranch, and I think I put some black olives in there. I can't remember. I like to bring some snacks with me, so I have some H-E-B brand Cheez-Its. I'm going to put some carrots in here to get some more veggies in because I am not a big veggie person and it's hard for me to get my veggies in, so I'm not gonna lie. My original plan was actually to do some hard-boiled eggs this morning, but then I ran out of time, so because I'm trying to get out the door in 4 minutes. Not sure that'll happen, but I'm gonna try. So I have this. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna stay at school late. I have a Diet Coke, because I always have a Diet Coke with my lunch. I'm trying to think if I want to take another snack with me. I think I'll take a Chewy bar. So I have that. Okay, so I have this. I have my water, which I have more water at school that I'll use, and I have my breakfast, which is just like a sandwich thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the car and I'll see you when I get to school. Pit stop before I get to work. And yeah, because this is essentially this is kind of my Monday. So pit stop and I'm about to go to work. My school is just behind the Starbucks, so I'll be there in a few minutes. I'll see you then. I am out of breath from that trek. Goodness. Very clearly need to work out more. So I'm gonna go ahead, start to unpack everything and show you what I have going on. My room is kind of hot right now. This is kind of gross. So I like to obviously unpack. I have my water bottle. I have my coffee, which I got in my car and took a drink of it. It was some like nasty sweet concoction, which I don't like sweet things in the morning. I just like my coffee black. It's gross. So I had to go back in, have them change it, fix it for me. They were super sweet. Love the people at Starbucks. All right, and I carry this back and forth with me every day. And in here I have my school laptop, which are brand new. It's amazing. I have my, it says stuff and things. It's backward for you, but it's just stuff and things, and I keep my charger in here. I know that most people just like wad up their chargers and throw them in their bags, but it drives me nuts. So, like me personally, I don't care if other people do it, but for me it drives me nuts. So I prefer to put it in a nice place. So charge this. I also keep my, oh, this is a test prep book that I've been taking back and forth. This is my notebook. It's literally just like notes and reference sheets and things like that. My planner, which you've seen a million times. And my pen bag. And this, which is a connector for my laptop, because all we have are these like USB-C ports. I don't know. And they gave us a connector, like one that has just one. It doesn't work. So I bought one. It has 2 of the USB-C connectors, it has 3 USB connectors, and an HDMI connector, because I have to project my screen. So I have that, and I'll show you my setup here in just a few minutes. So here's my desk setup. I actually have my computer, my laptop, propped up on, sorry, I didn't think that would happen, one of these crates, so I have a downward angle. I then have an external keyboard so I can type, plus my mouse because I hate trackpads. Over here, obviously tissues, other things, hand sanitizer, because I use so much hand sanitizer, some moisturizing lotion, my coffee, my water, more hand sanitizer. Here is my planner. Actually, this is this week's. My other things that I showed you. Over here, I have my sanitizer, which I'm about to sanitize my desks. I have, those are my keys. This is like materials for my upcoming unit. This is that pad that I think I've talked about before. It's one of those black pads that I use. I keep a billion binder clips in there, some students, former like graduated students. That's a happy planner thing. I keep some extra folders over here, like extra documentation. This is where I keep my lunch bag, which is so cute. And then back here is the rest. And I also am in a very protected, show you, little bubble concoction that I created. So, and then here's what my classroom looks like right now. It's an interesting ride. So one of the things that I forgot to do this morning, or for this morning I should say, is I forgot to fill in my list of failure students. We do an RTI, which is response to intervention. So how can we help those who are failing get back on track, be successful, those kinds of things. So I forgot to put my grades in, and then my principal texted me this morning and was like, hey, you didn't put your grades in, but I hope you feel better. And I was like, okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get on that right now. And then I need to do a few other things to prep for today. So I'm going to log on to our document that we use. My allergies are crazy today. I took my allergy medicine, but allergens must be out in full force. So I'm going to, here it is, fill this out, and then I will be back. That I do right before they all come into class. I don't have a lot of students, but I do have a few in person, is they sanitize all their desks. So I'm going to go ahead and sanitize everything and make sure it is clean for when they arrive. Desks are sanitized. The other thing that I like to do, and this I just do on my own, is I use some Lysol spray on the door handles and on the door. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip my camera around for that. Everything is as sanitized as I can make it. I mean, I work in a petri dish, so there's that. But my meeting just finished up. Oopsies. We have about 5 minutes until the kids actually start to come back. Well, start to come to the class. And yeah, so I'm going to set up my slides for today so we know exactly what we're doing, and I'm ready to go, and then we'll get moving here. So to show you how I run my classes, I use lots and lots and lots and lots of Google Slides. So here are my slides for today. This will be up when the students either come into class or log online. So all I do is, I'll actually wait until they join, but I'll use this connector to plug it in, and then I will project it onto my screen right there for the students who are here, and then I will share my screen for my Zoom students so they can see exactly what we are doing. Also, before I get, because this is a planner channel, this is how I use my teacher planner, which I've showed this before on my channel, but I write in what we're doing each day, and here's this, and then these are the slides that I post, or this is what I need to post. So I already did this for yesterday, but I wasn't here, so I didn't. And then I posted the slides for today, and then this will be for Wednesday and Thursday, and then I know what I'm doing on Friday, I just haven't made the lesson. So I actually haven't made this lesson either, so I'll be doing that today. Also, again, I know I talked about this last week as well, but avoid taking that middle ground on your thesis statement. Remember, we're doing what we can to pass the STAR test, right? So you need to pick a side. Pick a side, doesn't matter what side you pick, stick to it, okay? The other thing, and this is where it's going to get some of you, because some of you in your writing tend to be a little wordy, which, you know, doesn't always have to be a bad thing, but in this case, you don't want to be super wordy for reason 1 and reason 2. I've seen some students, essentially their thesis statement is like 3 sentences because they were so incredibly wordy. You want to shrink that down as much as you can. It is lunchtime, so I had my 5th period today, and then we have an intervention period where students come to our class or our Zooms to get help. So it is now officially lunch, so I'm going to take this, go next door to my friend's room. We always eat lunch together, and eat because I am starving. So it is 11:37, so I'll see you soon. Good afternoon. It is currently 3:53. I'm done teaching my last class of the day. Now I have my conference period. I'm off the last class period of the day, so which is really convenient and super nice, and I can get some things done. So I'm going to use this time to get some stuff done. See how much I can get. I have to make tomorrow's lesson, which will be pretty easy, but I need to make tomorrow's lesson and continue grading. So that's what's on deck for today. Alright, school just ended. I was actually not productive at all. Bummer. Womp womp. But I'm going to go ahead and start to pack up so I can head home, so I can be a little bit more productive. Hopefully be a little bit more productive at home. So let's get packed up and out of here. Hey everyone, I am finally home. It's about 7 o'clock. I ended up talking to a friend for like an hour after school, and then I went to Target because my friend and I wanted to try these crisps, like those lemon crisp Kit Kats, which are amazing. So what I'm actually going to do right now is make dinner. I'm going to make this amazing thing that I found using potatoes and tilapia, which if you watched my first vlog, then you saw me buy it. So I'm going to go ahead and wash these, and then I'll show you what I do to season these. Stuff's dropping from them. To season these and the tilapia just right, so that it is delicious. So right now it's about 7:21. I want to get this cooking. I'm actually going to cook it in my Instant Pot, which I love my Instant Pot. I'm going to cook it in there, and I want to say it takes about, once it cooks, it doesn't take long to cook. Like, once the pressure's built up. So, let me rephrase that statement. Once the pressure's built up, it doesn't take that long to cook. So, what I'm going to do is get these going, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my dinner. It is some tilapia, which is kind of fell apart, these potatoes, which they cook so amazingly. All of the spices plus the fish, they're delicious. And then, sorry, my fork is gross. Just a little bit of like a tiny salad is what I call it. So this is what I made. I was originally going to show you how I made it, but I'm not a food vlogger, so that didn't happen. And then I also have a can of Diet Coke because priorities. So here is my dinner, and I'll let you know what I do next. So today is actually the next day. I realized this morning that I forgot to close out my video yesterday. Whoopsies. So with that being said, thank you so much for hanging in there with me as I brought you with me all day long. And if you liked this video and you would be interested in seeing more, please go ahead and like this video or leave me a comment. If you want to, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more planner related content. And as always, everyone, stay safe out there and have a wonderful day. Bye guys.